Hey there, welcome to Body Mind IntelliSense Transformation System. I'm Amy Pat T. Colvin, and I've been studying and practicing compassion meditation and Qigong for nearly 30 years, and I've been teaching for nearly 20. This program, this system is designed to help you learn all of these things that I've learned over the last 30 years in digestible bite-sized pieces. And my intention is to teach things in ways that work with all different types of learning styles. And we'll go into that in a subsequent lesson. But ultimately, the title, Body Mind, references the idea of that integration between body and mind. IntelliSense is a play on the idea of intelligence, but rather than being intelligence, which to me is coming straight from the brain, IntelliSense integrates all of that sensory input. Personally, I'm a very kinesthetic person. I like touching things. I like moving throughout all of these videos. You're going to see me waving my hands around. So body, mind, IntelliSense, transformation system. And transformation coming with the idea that we're going to transform, we're going to grow, we're going to change, we're going to figure out where we want to go, how to get there. And I'm going to support you through every step of the way. System being that it is very systematic in the way this program is designed. Now, I know everybody has their own learning styles. It's just the way it is. But I've designed the program for you to follow it step by step by step by step. So other than this first module, all the other modules have 15 lessons. They've got 14 lessons and an introduction. My aspiration is that you'll listen to each of those lessons every day, and you can listen to the introduction and lesson 1 on the first day of that particular module. They're all short, hopefully under 10 minutes each. And along with each module, there is a scent that goes with them. So if you like the idea of integrating scent into your learning process, then listen to the video, smell the scent, and then there are lessons in each video that I hope you will take with you into the day. Each lesson has an affirmation. So use the affirmation in that day. Use the concepts that we talk about in the lesson in that day, and then supplement all of that by bits and pieces out of the toolbox. Anytime you come up with change, your brain will often want to sabotage you. Your brain doesn't like change. It says, no, 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 no. So here are a few tips to help you work with that when your brain sabotages you. You can prepare for it and expect it. That's one of the first things that you can do is just know it's coming. If you've ever tried to do any sort of system or program in the past and you've got started and then you've stopped, maybe it's because your brain was like, nah, it's too hard. It's too scary. I don't want to be well because then my life will change. I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to shift jobs. Whatever it might be, your brain is like, no way, I don't want to do it. So your job is to keep your mind and your heart open so that you can embrace the changes as they come through. We'll spend a number of conversations throughout this system talking about how to work with your inner critic, your little self, how to work with these areas of resistance. And the other thing that it will be important to do as you move into this transformation system, as you begin to change, is to be patient with yourself. We'll talk a lot about self-acceptance, self-appreciation, self-compassion, and so much of that is wrapped up in being patient with yourself. I also invite you to surround yourself with uplifting people who might be like-minded. Now, we do have a private Facebook group specifically for this program. Go in there. At the end of this lesson, click on the Facebook link, get yourself in there, and introduce yourself. Let people know who you are. Anybody who's going through this program wants to change, wants to grow, and hopefully we'll all be able to help support one another as we move through this shift and through these changes and through this program. And also, this program is not a sprint. It's designed to help you make changes for the long haul. I'll be sharing lots of personal stories in this program about how I've shifted. And I am so different now than I was 20 years ago. And I'm really pleased with the work that I've done. And has it been all of it been easy? No. But it's been so worthwhile because what I've done and what I'm going to teach you to do will build step by step by step. So you have this really solid foundation to continue forward momentum into the future. This isn't a program to help you lose that 15 pounds to fit into that dress for your friend's wedding. You can use it for that. But what I'd rather have you do is figure out why you want to lose the weight and be able to keep it off. It's not going to help you get rich quick, but it can help you figure out some strategies to be more at peace with your financial future. So think about what you're learning here as being applicable to the long haul. The other piece of this system or this program is it's based on a system. It's based on the idea of learn it, do it, live it. So the first thing you're going to do is learn it. You're going to listen to those daily lessons. You're going to use the tools in the toolbox. And once you learn it, I invite you to live it. That's why there's an affirmation with every single lesson. Use that affirmation throughout the day. If you like the image that goes with it, screen scrape it, print it off, whatever you need to do, post it around the house, and use that to support you as you do it. So you've learned it, you're doing it, you're putting it into action. One of the things I love about my Taoist background is that it's very much about living the middle way. It's about being in life and living life and doing it, not just intellectualizing it, not sequestering yourself like a monk or a nun, not going out and dancing at the rave party, but finding that balance in between where you can do what you're learning on a daily basis. And then that third piece is living it. Once you've done it enough, it becomes second nature. As you move through, you're going to figure out which lessons resonate with you most. And you can go back to those over and over again. And that's another piece about the program. Like I said, I designed it for you to go stepwise through it. But once you've worked through the system, go back to those pieces that speak to you. Go back to the things where you need the support. Go back and go through it all again and celebrate how much you've learned from the last time you were working on this stuff. So let's wrap up this lesson. I look forward to talking to you in lesson number 2. Bye-bye.